Alright, what's up guys? Friendly neighborhood Connor Kirkwood here to describe higher order to you. Basically, higher order is finding the derivative of a derivative and so on until you get to what you need. This is often used in motion equations to find out velocity, acceleration, and is the basis of finding out particle motion. Alright guys, the simplest way higher order is written out is in prime. Now, this isn't the cool prime like Optimus Prime or a prime rib, because these are way less cool and contain much less sodium. But yeah, this little symbol right here is called a prime, so just remember that. So we'll start to use the prime symbol as seen right here as f prime of x, but it can also be written in other ways, as this is also equal to y prime, or as we've all seen before, dy dx. When there's only one prime, we call this the first derivative, and we've done this many times already. And so this will continue. This is pronounced f double prime of x, and as you can imagine, would be notated y double prime. And this is where it gets a little tricky, you know what I'm saying? So this is notated as d to the second y over dx to the second, and this is the second derivative. So the same pattern will continue going on through triple primes, but when we get to the fourth derivative we start getting lazy and we don't want to write all the dashes, so we just put it in parentheses. Alright, now that we've got all the fancy lingo down, let's get ready to do some examples. I'm going to come over here and holla at some polynomials. Alright, so the first derivative is really easy. It's what we've been doing in class already. So obviously this would turn into a 4x plus 3. And this is known as the first derivative right here. Alright, when you go down to the double prime right here, we're going to take the second derivative, which is just the derivative of the first derivative. So f double prime of x we would just call 4, because the constant would just turn into 0. Alright, now moving down to a triple prime. If you keep going down the chain in a polynomial, it will always end up at 0, so this happens at the triple prime because 4 is a constant, so this would just be 0. Alright guys, that's really it. Now you should all be experts at higher order, and I expect none of you to fail the next test. If you have any questions, please feel free to not ask me and ask Coach Russell, because she's much more knowledgeable than me. I will pretty much assist you in no way and cannot provide any help, so. Alright, thank you for listening to this lecture. It was a lot of fun. I'll see you next time.